All right, forest gist, guys. Forest gist. Today I want to quickly make mention of three candle chart patterns that are very, very essential. Three candle chart patterns that are very, very important that can give you a very good turnaround in your trading. Number one is the bullish engulfing bar, the bullish engulfing candle. All right, so right here, guys, you can see this bullish engulfing candle right here. All right, um right there, I mean, this long candle, you can see it was descending, right? It was descending, and then that's why you're having these black candles coming down. All right, and then suddenly there is a white long candle going up. In some cases, it will be a green candle, right? And these black candles, for some people's setup, will be red, right? So, how whatever color you give to it, I hope you just do understand the bearish and the bullish candles. The This bullish candle right here just came up, and you can see that it is longer than the previous than the bearish candle that is before it. Okay, like these black candles were coming down, they were descending, they were going down, going short, and then suddenly um, a long candle appeared. I mean, bullish. For some people, they will even enter the moment they see that the new candle, I mean, the bullish candle had just gone ahead of the immediate bearish candle. The moment it passes it, some people will enter a buy. So, guys, that is an engulfing bullish candle is actually prompting you to buy. That is what it means. It's prompting you to buy. How do you know? How do you know an engulfing bullish candle? An engulfing bullish candle always shows up at a either at a support or a resistance. As in this case right here, by your left, you can see that it's showing, as in, this is it is going short bearish, and then suddenly a bullish candle came up, and that happened at a that it always happens as a resistance. So when it happens as a resistance at at a support, then it is very, very viable. It's very, very valid. So that shows that the the downtrend have just ended, and the uptrend is beginning. So, guys, also we can also have the bearish engulfing bar, the bearish engulfing candle. um Bearish engulfing candle is always seen at a resistance. Price has been rising, and then suddenly it got to a resistance, and then it begins to pull back, and suddenly you see that the body of the black candle at the resistance becomes bigger. I mean, the body is bigger, as in bigger than the bullish candle before it. It's longer. So whether up and above, sometimes the bodies can start from the same places, but it's the body of the bullish just before that engulfing bearish candle is always within the bearish, just as in this case, just as we're having right here. So you can see that the white um, um, bullish candle is just within, right, the body of the bearish candle. So with this, you would already know. For some people, they would have entered a buy from this point. I wish I can get a pen right here to do some editings. Right? Um, there's no pen here. No pain here, guys. So don't worry, I'll still bring this message again. I'll still bring the message again. So for now, guys, so that is it about the engulfing bullish candle. Okay, then I'll be telling you about in next class. I'll be telling you about the inside bar. All right, the inside bar and the pin bar. They are very very important. Whenever you see these, it gives you an information about the market, so you know what to do. So okay, guys. Now the next thing we're talking about is the inside bar. All right, the inside bar. I hope you can see the inside bar right here. I'm touching it right now. Can you see it? That is the inside bar. How do you know the inside bar? The inside bar is in most cases is smallish in size, and it is always within the mother bar. All right, is always within the mother bar. The body of the bearish of the inside bar is always within the mother bar. And now here is the mother bar. I hope you can see it. I'm touching it right now. So that is the mother bar. Now, why do we call it the mother bar? You can see that this bullish bar, this is an uptrend, right? It's an uptrend, and that bullish bar is actually going up right there. And then it was very very prominent, and then suddenly there is this bearish candle showing up. There is this bearish candle showing up. For some people, they will think, maybe this market is about to change, and then before you know, if you were in profit, sometimes some people would just take off their profit, and some people would enter for a sell at that point in time. You don't have to be confused. When you see this candle, how do you know this candle? This candle is always having a small body, and is always in within the body of the mother bar. As in this case, most times I want to say that when you are in a when you are in an uptrend, sorry guys, when you are in an uptrend, now it's this inside bar will always come out as a bearish candle. Meanwhile, you are in an uptrend, so it will come out as a bearish candle because it has to be within the mother candle. As in this case right here, guys, you can see it is right there within the mother candle. You can see the body right there, and it is not long, it's just short, it's just a small bar right there. You can see that this is the mother candle, and then this is the inside bar. So you can see right there that it is just within. If you have to mark it, you just see that it is almost at exact the same position. That's the body, the real body of the candle, of the beginning of the body of the mother bar, and it's just within inside there. So then the next thing that you see, so once you see this candle, when the next candle is forming, you can just put up a buy. When you see it in an uptrend, it means continue. It's a continuation bar, a continuation candle. So that's what it is, guys. I just do hope you get it. If you don't get it, you should ask questions, and I would make it clearer. All right, guys. Let's now move on to another very important one, a very important one, and that is the pin bar. Yes, the pin bar. Now, the pin bar is actually having a very long tail. All right, a very long tail. Now this is a tail, this is the tail. Down to the downside you have the tail, and then to the upside, that little wick, we call it wick to the upside, but to the downside it is called a tail. So you can see it has a tail, very long tail. So it is more valid when it has a very long tail. And this is very very much valid when you see it at a resistance or at a support. When it is seen at a support after a downtrend, it is showing that the pattern that the trend is about to reverse. So that means when you see it as a support, you should go and you should go for a buy. So that is what it means. And then when it is seen at a resistance, that is after an uptrend. When it's seen as a resistance after an uptrend, it is actually prompting, indicating that you should sell. Okay, that is, you see it as a resistance, then just a little above the body of the candle, just a little above the body, or above the wick, the one on the small side wick. Okay, you just put your sell right there, and then guys, you go for a sell. As in, always, as in this case, always ensure that you are using a pending order. You always put your pending order above it, so that when price hits it, it moves in your direction. So guys, as in the case of these as in the case of this bearish pin bar, as in the case of this bearish pin bar, you should put your pending order right below this, the candle right below, just after the wick. Okay, you put your bearish bar right below. So they also call it a hammer. So but I love to call it a pin bar. All right. So it's also called a hammer. So guys, I just do hope you understand. I'll just quickly recap for this. Um, when you see this candle at a support after a downtrend, you should know that it is time for the market to reverse. And so put a buy stop right on top of the wick. Okay, just a little bit above the wick. You put a buy stop right there, because the market is reversing. It means the market is exhausted, and so it's reversing. And then when you see it at a resistance after an uptrend, it means the market is what, reversing. So you put a sell stop at below the body of this candle. Okay, you put a sell stop. So guys, I just do hope I am able to communicate. All right guys, see you in our next class. Peace out.